It's not the summer for Downing Street to be occupied by a vengeful squatter mired in scandal, he said. But this week,
he has created poverty, inequality and insecurity.
And though the rejoiners and the revengers were left plotting and planning and biding their time, and I will have...
To move the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have no idea why the Leader of the Opposition has insisted that we must have a confidence motion today when we could be sparing we could be sparing people from online harms. That's what he wanted. We could be fixing the defects in the Northern Ireland Protocol, ending pointless barriers to trade in our country. But since he wants one,
Order. Might be just helpful. It's actually the government that's put it down.
He wants.
What a relief! What a relief for the country that they finally got round to sacking him.
He has created poverty, inequality and insecurity. That is his legacy.
Despite knowing that he'd been fired from job after job for lying, they elected him to lead their party, he said. But this week,
and then we worked flat out to repay that trust. With iron determination, we saw off Brenda Hale, and we got Brexit done. And though the rejoiners and the revengers were left plotting and planning and biding their time, and I will have more to say about the events of the last few weeks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I see the Prime Minister is leaving the chamber. In this particular case, Prime Minister, leave means leave. We all know.
I'm relieved that we can hear the speech of the Right Honourable Gentleman now, and we have no longer the Prime Minister bawling at speakers as he then leaves the chamber. But would you agree that what we want over this change is dignity?
Let's reflect on a man who should never have been put in office in the first place. A man that simply shouldn't be here for a minute longer. Broke his own laws in office. He broke international law, and of course, the thing that ultimately brought him down, the fact that he could never ever be trusted with the truth. That is the record, and that is now the Prime Minister's legacy.
I'm grateful to the Honourable Gentleman. It is highly unconventional to put down a confidence motion in his own government, though I suppose he's an unconventional person, since only an unconventional man would want the opportunity to speak at his own funeral. So